Let's say that you had a traumatic experience. Let's think of a universal problem. A girl that you really loved broke up with you 2 years ago. And that experience creates the emotion of sadness, hopelessness, depression, anger, jealousy, unworthiness, and anxiety. To deal with that, you tried positive thinking, but soon you found out that it doesn't really work. And the reason why it doesn't work is because your mind cannot accept thoughts which are not equal to the emotions that you feel in your body. When you have a knot in your stomach and your heart is beating fast because you just saw your ex-girlfriend hanging out with some guy, you cannot convince your mind to become happy by affirming to yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. It doesn't work. Unless your body habitually starts to feel positive emotions, you cannot sustain positive thoughts in your mind. And meditation is the only way to accomplish that. But it's not going to be easy. In meditation, you have to sit through the fire of negative emotions without running away. And if you can do that, your body will eventually be filled with tranquility and peace. When you are meditating correctly, you become an observer of your own mind and your body. As your meditation goes deeper and your brain waves start to go from beta waves to alpha waves to theta waves, you as an observer will be more and more distant from the terrible content of your mind and body. A huge space is going to be formed between you as an observer and the fire of negative thoughts and terrible emotions. And that will result in peace and relaxation. When that happens, you lose the sense of your past identity. Now you're not someone who is anxious and bitter because things went wrong for you. Now you as an observer is a nobody. And when you become nobody, that is the moment you connect with the divine. That is when you can create the life that you want. After you hit this sweet spot, all you have to do is construct an imaginary scenario where you have already accomplished your desire. Maybe you're imagining a scenario where you're hanging out with your new girlfriend in a place that you have always wanted to go. You're laughing with her and she's admiring you. If you can mentally rehearse this scenario vividly enough times, then there will come a moment where you are going to feel a lot of positive, elevated emotions of joy, of empowerment, and confidence. Do this meditation enough times, and one day, the default emotions that you feel in your body is not going to be of anxiety, of worthlessness, of anger, and jealousy. It's going to be of confidence, of love, and joy. And these feelings are the secret to create the life that you want. 3 years ago, when I was really sad and extremely anxious about my life, I decided that I needed to change my life. And to change is to become so familiar with your default thoughts and emotions that you just weed out all the negative thoughts and terrible emotions out of your system and plant new and positive thoughts and emotions in your system. And I knew that meditation is the way because in Nepal, every child has heard about meditation. But of course, nobody takes it seriously until they are faced with a terrible tragedy. Anyway, I started to study all the spiritual masters that I could find, Osho, Sadhguru, J. Krishnamurti. I started to read books on belief, on meditation, on mind-body connection from people like Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, and Neville Goddard. There was a time when I used to meditate for 3 hours a day. And finally, I got rid of all the anxiety, all the panic attacks, all the worthlessness that was trapped in my system after just 9 months of meditating correctly. And I have distilled down everything that I know about meditation into my online course, Mountain Mind Transformation Program. I only coach 20 people per month. So if you want to be coached by me, comment down below and grab this opportunity quick. Remember, Sky is the limit when you truly know how to meditate correctly. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.